You're touching me. Do not touch me. That's not in the contract. It's an extra tenner if you touch me.
Why did you give you a tenner? I get to touch you lots then.
No, that's why I say it's an extra tenner if you touch me.
Are you ready?
Yes, one of my eyes have fell out, but that's fine.
Hi and welcome to episode 50 of the Arya Bark Podcast. My name's Caroline.
And I am Andrew.
And
the original
Andrew. We'll stick fake Andrew up here.
Oh wait, where is fake Andrew? He can be in the shot. Be in the shot.
Be gentle with fake Andrew because...
Oh jeez! There we
You're
go.
hiding the thing.
It's fine.
Can you turn it so it doesn't look like he's deep? Kind of crusty. Like you.
I'm not crusty, I'm clean. Well.
Right, we need to start again. Hi and welcome to episode 50 of the Arya Bark Podcast. My name's Caroline.
And I'm Andrew,
and
the original.
Yes, there's fake Andrew. Doesn't make...
To point, not me.
Doesn't make cups of tea.
I never did that to begin with.
A lot quieter than the original Andrew. Doesn't moan about being on an internet ban. It doesn't eat as much as the original.
Right. No, never as good as the original.
And we're coming to you today from our home in Fife in Scotland. If you're a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. It is great to have you here.
Yes it is.
You can find detailed show notes at some point on the Arya Bark website.
How many episodes do you know about the show notes up for?
About 5, 6, possibly 7. Stop distracting me.
I'm not.
You can find detailed show notes on the Arya Bark website, which is aryabark.co.uk. You can find me on Ravelry as either Arya Bark or my personal account, which is Sultra.
I am Plumberboy21.
Yes, you are. We have a Ravelry group, which is Arya Bark Podcast. We have a private group on the website for anyone who would like to take part in make-alongs or chatter or other stuff. And you can sign up by going to the community tabs, then groups. We'll ask you a few questions, make sure that you're a crafter, and then after that you just log in. We have an Instagram page, which is Arya Bark Designs. We have a Facebook page, which is Arya Bark Designs, and we have a Ko-fi page, which is Arya Bark Designs.
It is. We are currently running 2 make-alongs. Yes, they are make-alongs. Make-alongs. Can you speak?
No, like a wee fly busting about your same head in.
You need blippers. The first of which is the ABD StashSmash 2022.
Yes.
You must be a member of either the Ravelry group or the private group on the website for your entry to count. The physical prizes will be drawn quarterly. The next draw is on January. The next draw
is not in January. The next draw is in April the 2nd.
Yes, ma'am.
I am pretty sure.
Yeah, because that's not... We're in February, so that can't be that.
Shut your face! I never proofread it. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
You just copied and pasted.
Yes, I did.
So it'll be in...
Hey, I didn't even copy and paste. All I do is copy the entire file and then change everything. And clearly I never read that part.
Physical prizes for the FO thread will be drawn. Physical prize for the FO thread, winner drawn by random number generator, then Mr. Bark and myself, which is an entry each month from the chatter thread, and the winner will receive a pattern of their choice up to the value of £10.
Yes.
Whips are allowed. and multiple dipping is encouraged. If it can be measured in metres, then it can be entered. So knitting, crochet, Tunisian crochet, weaving, spinning and cross stitch if it can be measured in metres. Goals are at your own discretion. You can increase and decrease whenever you like. Each person
or not set
entering.
any at all.
I don't. There for the fun.
No, because you set a target this year.
You set
Well,
a target.
I made you set a target this year.
Each person entering will have one FO thread post that all projects will be logged in.
The threads are open, and we'll discuss last year's make along very shortly. Well, after this. Next.
It's the hashtag Yappy and Scrappy make along 2020. Blanket. Ooh, sorry.
I had one job to do. On stage read.
The Lord tells me that as well. And it's generally the one I've got to do that I don't do. So again, you must be a member of either the Ravelry group or the private group on for your entry to count. Physical prizes will be done quarterly. The next draw is on
2nd of April. That's the day before your birthday.
2022. I'm off for my birthday. I'm off that whole week. Physical prize for the FO thread. The winner will be drawn again by random number generator. Then Mr. Bark and myself, which is an entry again each month from the charter thread. And the winner will
Did you put your teeth in?
receive a pattern of their choice up to the value of £10.
Would you like some polygrip?
No, just a brain transplant. Or some more brain cells. Just a wee drop.
See, it's all that alcohol for you moved out.
It's not. I've not been drinking that much alcohol.
You know, how you say you've been drinking. Because I've not drinking that much alcohol.
Yep. A night's out worth over 2 days.
Right, hurry
That
up.
night. That's me. No, not. Whips are allowed. And multiple dipping is encouraged.
Make sure when you're putting your entries into the FO thread that you also place them into the charter thread to double your chances of winning a prize. Clarification for StashSmash, as I forgot to put it in. Stash is whatever you consider being stash. You can use stuff only from last year. You can use it as long as it's in your possession. We don't care.
Basically, Mum's saying as long as it's in your possession, because of da 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 da, and I'm guessing probably da 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 da.
There may be a lot of wool in that wardrobe that I point blank refuse to go through the wool in that wardrobe in case I find any more project bags.
No. I was through that room a while ago before I moved out and you moved into here, where I was looking for wool for I think the Stephen West, and you were pulling out project bags left, right and centre. You're like, forgot that was there. And then 9 times out of 10 be like, I was looking for that bag.
Your face!
I've got knitting boxes too.
Have you got inboxes too?
Yes. They're already
Do they have anything in it?
Yeah, wool. One's filled with wool. The other's filled with projects. No, well, not projects, but it's like the rest of the stuff, like my knitted socks, my finished objects, project bags.
Did you remember to bring your knitted socks home to be washed?
Single man out on his own, not bringing his washing home for his mum to do. What do you think I am? Do you think I've got a fever? Because look, you can feel.
You're actually quite hot.
I know, I think I do actually
I
have a
don't
bug.
mean that, nah. Oh, you're hot.
No, I actually do think I have a bug.
Well, keep your
If anybody gave it to me, it was Ryan. He was going about with a bug.
Just keep that to
This
yourself.
family is caring and sharing, but can we
As
not
I
share
said to
germs?
Heather the other day, I don't mind caring and sharing, but yous all need to be wearing a mask.
What?
Do not give me any more bugs.
Oh no, I've already done that, Ruffles. Get disappointed.
This week we have a update to last year's Stash Smash and
Smash dash.
new things to make along.
Oh.
Forgot what it is called.
You need to watch when you move your feet, because watch.
I know.
Broken floorboards.
We have coming in, going out, and whips in this week's podcast. In this week's podcast, there is a fair bit of knitting and some Tunisian crochet.
Not none for me, but only knitting for me.
No, this week.
No, this was actually this week, so get your facts straight. Wait, what day is it?
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Right, we are now recording. We are 10 minutes into recording. Where's your going out? And timestamps for each section can be found in the description box below. As Andrew runs away to find his going out project.
I was batting too.
I have decided, obviously Andrew's not bought anything. He's been quite good.
I have no money.
Myself on the other hand. I'm not going to do the yarn that I brought in last month because, again, I am refusing point blank to go looking in boxes for said yarn because there's every chance I'll find a project. So, sorry. The only thing I bought 2 skeins of yarn from, actually I bought 2 skeins of yarn and Alex's Mystery Yarn Club for January, and just another one.
Sorry, that look was because a cat suddenly appeared from under my chair.
Oh no, Darwin's
is he using his wee hidey hole?
Darwin's using his hidey hole. Only because Arya can't get in it. So the coming in we have is the Love You pin is now out and it came this morning. Love you.
Yeah, I actually do love you.
Yes, mother had to give him money.
I'm good.
This is the Love You enamel pin badge from Universe. Who else? These are available in the shop, Kids Shop, Universe. If you would like to purchase one, please do, because Craig's awesome.
We're not sponsored by them, but
yes, that needs to be made clear. These were purchased with my own money. No, it wasn't. Ryan purchased it for me and Andrew. It was our own money. We are not sponsored by Craig. We just promote his business at every opportunity. Look at the wee sheepy face.
You guys have not to buy it.
No, he's going to cover it. No. Take it out of the wrapper and you'll see it better. Look at the wee sheepy fish. Super fish. So cute. So that is the only coming in. Keep his bell on.
No, I'm doing it now because obviously he flings himself and it rattles. I'll get put on before he goes out the thing because I know he's a terror.
So that's all that's came in.
Yes.
It's been really good. Apart from the 5 skein yarns.
Me! I'm leaving. Bye! No, I'm joking.
Yeah, you will.
But I've left.
He's left.
You have nothing, don't you?
No, because you never gave me the socks.
They're in another bag. I was back into again. They're in a different bag.
One job. My first project going out, these were finished a couple of weeks ago, is...
Not in time for Christmas.
Not in time for Christmas. Is the basic socks with the integrated heel by Albina McLaughlin. Done absolutely no modifications to this pattern at all. These don't fit on the sock blocker, clearly.
Because what size are they, Mum?
I may not have made the wrong size. I actually made a UK size 10, Andrew's actually a size 9.
9.5 and... Well.
Well, whatever.
But it does work as bed socks because they are a bit looser and they don't make my feet sweat. Okay, I'll refer to them as house socks.
That'll be why they're all felted. This is using West Yorkshire Spinners Signature 4-ply in colour 849, which is the original Fairy Lights. That's them there. I use a 2.5mm. Oh, the Signature is a 75% wool, 25% nylon. You get 400 metres and 100 grams. I used 72.93 grams, which is 291.72 metres. So that's... Did I 2.5? No.
Doesn't right, man.
What?
You got round the wrong way.
Doesn't matter.
That was annoys me.
What noise that?
My
Cushion for my bum. Going out?
No, I've got well for a start that's not the right thing is because you're missing 2 of my other ones.
2 your other what?
Am I going out? I just don't think I started a rivalry for them. It's okay, we'll add it in later. So my first is my StashSmash Cushion 2. I finished it. I wasn't swearing. But I finished it. Because I'm done. Well, no. Finished it.
He has not finished it.
Oh no, I have! I didn't think I'd got her. I don't know what stitch. I think I might have just stitched it.
Can I have a look?
I don't know what I did.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that...
Oh yeah, halfway in the middle, like that's where I kind of stopped, started, so the pattern goes wonky.
You sure?
No. Because if you can tell...
Alright, no.
It starts off there and then I progressively realise what I'm doing by the end of it.
It's missing its cushion cover. I've got Velcro, you've no wolf your ends and...
To be fair...
Will you be doing another one?
Oh no, I'm glad I have no more wool of that left. I can't make another one. I'm not going back to Aldi's either. Not again.
Seriously consider when I finished that woven blanket making one. Cause yeah, I was just sick.
It's fine to knit on, like it wasn't hard to knit on, but I couldn't be bothered.
You've got to want the project to start off with.
And I thought I did, but then like I forgot that I bought enough wool for 2, and like at the end of the first one, didn't want to do the second one. But it's a good big project. I've tried that. It's something in my it's not my repertoire. I now know how to make a star stitch.
Sometimes.
I think. It is... I tripped it away, need it again. It is So Crafty, which is Aldi.
Yeah.
And yarn is Baby Yarn, which is chunky. And this is colourway of Dove, like a little bird. It is 100% polyester. You get 95 metres and 100 gram. I've dropped the roughly. But by me it generally is roughly by the amount of times you need to start a project and snap bits off. And I used 198 grams and I have used, which is 188.1 metres. So there.
My next going out, I'll need to stick a picture in, is the Circle by Albina McLaughlin. This has now been completed. I will get my ends woven in. I'm really bad for not weaving my ends in. So I'm going to weave my ends in, and then it'll be finished. And then I can start wearing it. Well, I have been wearing it, just no outside, because my ends are not woven in.
Not in cut.
No, because I need to weave it, properly weave them in.
And to be fair, if folk are getting close enough to you to see your ends are not woven in, they're too close.
I'm not being funny, one of them's like right at the chest.
Yeah, I know, I just,
so they would notice.
I would just try to be supportive, but okay.
Modifications I made absolutely none. I followed the pattern to the letter. I made size 4, which is 48 inches. What else? I used Stylecraft Special DK in shade 1708, which is petrol. It is 100% acrylic. You get 294 metres and 100 grams, and I used a 5mm, a 4mm and a 3mm higher sharp and knit pros in. I used 558 grams and 1643.3 metres. Love it. Have wool looked out for another 2. Just saying. But they will not be getting started anytime soon.
My next whip. No. That's my next going out. Is. I don't like it. I really don't.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. As my work had in grey chunky yarn, and I decided I'll buy it, not thinking what can I make with it. Like most folk will see something.
Question.
I tried to do the weaving Stephen, but forgot that I can't actually do the weaving Stephen. Realised I can't do the weaving Stephen, so it's probably going to untangle itself.
Do you want me to weave your end down?
No, because it's tiny and I've knotted that one. It's not going anywhere.
I'll weave it in for you.
I don't like it. I like the colour.
Like
I like the colour, like the bubbles. Don't like. I just don't. Don't know. It's alright.
Did you remember to weave your ends in all in there? No, you didn't.
No, so it's unusable. That thing has been knotted as well. So basically, it's unusable.
Unusable.
Unusable. Not in use. Out of order. Work in progress.
Help you fix it.
I can help me fix it too. It's called put it at the back and burn it.
I wouldn't do that. So is that 100% acrylic?
I assume so. It's Home Bargains. I don't see them using anything that isn't plastic. Well, not saying plastic, like I don't think they'd use actual wool. Well, we don't sell them. I think it's just, I'm sure it is all just acrylic.
That's
it looks pretty.
Really nice.
I like the colour. I don't know.
It's Andrew's shade of grey.
It's just, I don't know. It's just.
I would not throw that out just yet because we've got bad weather coming and you're going to like.
I feel like I can't. You can't scarf it because normally a scarf.
What?
You tuck it
right,
under.
here's the thing. See when you're buying wool, see before you go, oh, here have my money. Why not make a plan of what you're planning on doing with it?
Right. Pick one point in my life, any point that I've stuck to or used a plan.
I live in eternal hope.
Exactly. I don't plan, I buy, I do.
It's not too bad.
I can't like it. Like maybe if I was like, I don't know. It would make like. This would make quite a nice like vest. Don't you think? Like,
I don't think it's big enough to make a vest because you have no back.
No, but like this wool would be like quite a nice wee vest.
Aye, a chunky vest, aye.
Find what I do. Well, my work doesn't get packing. Nice wee vest.
Next.
Oh, aye, that's you done all your projects, eh? Look at you.
That'll be why I've got 38 of them.
No, like seriously, I don't know what this other one is.
Is it still in the bag?
No, it's here.
Very uncomfy seat.
It's on your Arya Bark cushion.
Might need to.
So, the lovely Heather gave me... What was a wee...
Lollies.
No, I was going to say something about rinse up. That's Lily's, the original sugar and cream. I think that's kind of like the brand, and then wool for Christmas, which I love. It's 100%. This is a cotton one, eh?
Yeah, 100% cotton.
100% cotton. So I'm making wee face cloths. This was my first attempt.
Did you follow a pattern for that?
Yeah, that's why it looks more like a
Do you know what pattern you followed?
No. I can't even remember the name of it. It is on Ravelry. It was on Ravelry.
I'll leave a bit up there.
Washcloth, dishcloth, something. It's free. The pattern's actually nice. The pattern is nice. It's just
clearly Andrew couldn't follow instructions
I don't
because
think I
his
decreased.
dishcloth.
It looks like a kite.
His dishcloth is a bit wonky down one end.
Look. We're dishcloth. No, it's a kite. I've made a kite. I've basically made a kite. Put some. It's a kite. I've made a kite.
Alright, so you've made a cotton kite.
I made a kite. Go wash your face with it. See, multi-purpose. Always thinking. Always inventing.
Things that don't need invented.
Would a cotton kite even fly? I don't think it would it? Oh no, because it's got holes in it.
Well, in the wind we've been having the last couple of days, it would. My goal this year is to craft 26,000 metres. I didn't do it last year, so I'm going to try again this year. Not much hope.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Oh, 26.
26,000 metres.
I thought you said 20.
I have obviously not finished anything. Not finished anything previously because this is the first podcast. Fuck. Between the socks and the circle, I have crafted 1,935.2 metres. I have not previously brought anything else. Well, I have. But again, same reason, no podcasting since the last lot, so I've not brought anything else in. And apart from the three skeins that I brought in last month from Alex at My Yarn the Corner, that brings my total added to 1,280 metres. Mm-hmm. So to target, I have 24,064 metres, 64.98 metres. I have not finished any crochet projects this year. I have knit 1,935.2 metres. I have not spun so far this year, and I have not woven anything this year. I have decided to take part in the Ravelry Project Challenge. My plan is to craft 30 projects this year. Wish me luck. And so far I've completed 2. So we've got 28 to go. Your turn.
This year, I went with an easy 1,000 metres. Should get that done by December.
Well, pretend you taught up then.
I might actually
because bear in mind your dishcloth isn't added in that, and neither's your scarf.
No, I'm sure my scarf is at least 1,000 metres.
1,000 metres? I think not, dude.
Previous outgoing, none. Used, as near
Some.
Some. Total, some.
Some.
Previous.
We will have a correction corner next week once we figure out how much Andrew's actually used to update his totals. And that's not right either, because that's what I've clearly just copied the thing.
Added, none. Total, none. To target, some amount.
Something.
Well, technically
800 metres is what he's got to craft.
Technically you're right, because to target I am 0 metres, because we don't know what I am. And you have just clearly...
I've clearly copied it. Are you taking part in the Ravelry Project Challenge this year?
3 projects. Nah. Aye, maybe. No, because I don't dot stuff up the projects. I just do it when I want to do it. If I've got that there, then it makes me want. I'd sort of have to do it.
But what about 8?
No.
Because that's doable.
I do it more so like I'd have it lower, so maybe like 5, something where I'm not needing to be like, right, I need to do one every month. Because then I won't do it.
6.
4.
You're not doing 400 get a grip.
5.
You've already done 3 already.
Me in the middle. 5.
5.
Nah, we'll try 6.
Try 6.
Aye, because I'm already working on one that should be done in a while, so. And then I'll just keep making the scarves.
And then you just keep making scarves. My first whip should technically technically been an FO, but I had an issue with my hood. This is the Islay by This is the Islay by Albina McLaughlin. The jumper is finished. I don't know if I can stand up. Jumper is finished. 1 sleeve. 2 sleeves. The hood had been finished. However, teeny tiny wee issue with the hood.
Wasn't so much a hood, more than a black hole.
Stick a picture in. The hood was way too big. So I contacted Albina and was like, help. Don't know what I've done, but... And Albina advised me how to fix it. So it has been languishing for months. And this morning I did have a little bit of an accident. Actually, I only meant to cut the top half and then I was going to rip back to where Albina told me to knit up till and then work the setup to have them come together. And I was sitting with the scissors in my hand and I went to cut and I sneezed and I cut a great big chunk out my jumper. Thankfully it was only the hood, and thankfully it was only the part that was needing ripped out. So it's back on. I will continue to work away on it, and hopefully by next week that'll be a full, cause I really want to jump the hood. Modifications, absolutely none whatsoever. I am following the pattern to a T. I have done the taper sleeves and I've started on the hood. It does come with an option of either having a normal collar or having a hood. I want a hood because that's fancy. I have done size 5, which is 53.5 inches. I am using Stylecraft. Do I have a ball band? Oh, there's a ball band. Me being all like professional and stuff. Ball band's not on the ball, but there's a ball band.
There be a ball band.
There be a ball band. I am using Stylecraft Highland Heathers in shade 3751, which is lock.
Nice. Or just lock.
Just lock.
Woman.
Where had I got to? I really need to stop carrying on. It is 100% premium acrylic. You get 272 metres and 100 grams. And I used a 5mm, a 4mm and a 3mm needle. I am back on the 5mm needle. Hello Darren. I'm back on the 5mm needle to finish the hood off, and hopefully by next week it will be done. Because I want to wear my jumper. You did? Oh no, it's not. I did have a look. It is not available on Ravelry at present, but it should be out fairly soon. As soon as it's out, I will let you all know so you can go and buy it. Because it's awesome!
My next project is not what you've called it.
It's a dishcloth.
It's not a dishcloth. It's a face cloth.
Oh, whatever.
From a big massive face.
For your dish.
See, net fat. Will fit my whole face. It is using again the same.
Pretty sure dish is a slang term for face.
It is up here. But are we only catering to our Scottish viewers now, Mother?
Yes, we are.
So, but I forget we're closer than this. Screen makes it hanging down with poked in the eye. So this is using the Lily's Sugar and Cream shade number or dye number?
Yes, shade number.
Shade number 01042, which is Overcast.
Let me see. It's a nice grey.
It's a nice grey.
As you can tell, Andrew has a theme.
I like grey.
Andrew likes grey.
It's colour
And
myself. I'm knitting on 4.5mm straights. Don't know why.
You see that?
I'm in a wee knitting on
No.
straights phase. Just in case anybody starts me, I was like,
Stop it. The Lily's Sugar and Cream is 100% acrylic. You get, does it tell you, 109 metres and 70 grams.
pattern for this is not on Ravelry, because guess what? These are probably already guessed. I'm not using a pattern. There is a theme.
I would like to clarify, because it's now starting to look like Andrew doesn't have internet, hence why he's making everything up. Andrew has internet, he just doesn't use Ravelry.
I prefer the adventure of making it up as I go along. Which is basically.
Did you enjoy the adventure of having to rip it out because it was a rectangle?
That was because I got. My eyes were bigger than my belly, in a way. Because I thought, I've got enough to make this full out to here. Forgetting that obviously it doesn't just need to come that way, but that way. So I would have came out to here, but only up to here. Could made a really weird face mask. A small face cowl. Could have made a face cowl. Cotton face cowl.
Okay. You realise a cowl would have to go round your entire head?
Aye, it just go round that part of me to the back.
Right, you didn't have enough to go up the way.
I'd have enough to go hang it if I just did it round my.
If you had elastic to your kite face cloth.
Oh, It can't be though, because they're still breathing folk.
Yes, you can.
Just up. Just having a. I'm away. Oh.
Are you done?
Mentally, physically, or just with us?
Really?
Yes, that is me.
My next project is my oldest whip. If you watched the bonus episode where I counted all my numerous whips, you'll have seen me speak about this project. This is Ryan's Scottish Gas Tunisian blanket. The plan for this was to obviously rip the old blanket out and turn it into a Tunisian one. As you can see, I've got bits. I've got the bottom of what is that? That could be at the bottom of a G. This one is the bottom of a Y. Tiny wee blue bit. The rest there is all grey. Do you want to hold? If you put them on the back, because that's actually quite good. That. Sit right back, you can get it on. Come here a bit. Oh, Andrew can snuggle under this blanket.
No, thank you.
I did a little practice swatch. I'm going to be completely honest.
I would have assumed you would have got bored.
I'll be completely honest. Right, so I did a swatch. Oh, I did a swatch. Here is my swatch. Right, I done 3 lines. He's swatching. I was like, I can do that. That's fine. See, my ends are my bum's quite tidy. Shut your face. My floats are quite tidy.
Or the back. You could have said the back of it's quite tidy.
What would I say?
You said the bum.
Well, whatever. It's quite tidy. So
I'm worried about you.
I got bored. Only because I had to do it twice. So this was where I was before I started the colour work. I have put on 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 rows yesterday. Because I started it yesterday. Where's my crochet hook? Yarns that I'm using. This is Faircroft Junior Shades in shade 100, which is Silver Cloud. The blue, I don't have balls, they're somewhere. The blue is Woolcraft New Fashion shade 240, which is 6. And they're both 100% acrylic. The junior shades is a 500-gram ball and you get 1,500 meters. The new fashion is 100-gram balls and you get 300 meters. And I'm just going to continue to carry on with it until it's done. And I am using 5.5mm Knit Pro Symphony Tunisian hook, and I'm loving it. Well, I'm not loving it. It's a colossal pain in the backside, but I will get this project done if it kills me. And that's sleeping in my Daughter of a Shepherd bag. My final whip, which I've not worked on since.
I forgot. Ow. Forgot to do the whip.
I've missed doing that to you.
It's alright when the camera goes off.
My
I'm having
next whip is my second pair of basic socks with integrated heels by Albina McLaughlin. This is them here. Still not 100% sure whether I like that yarn. I have now realised what the yarn is. It is Regia 4-ply mosaic colour in shade 05560. The yarn has been discontinued and it's been in my stash for a while. It is a 75% wool, 25% nylon. You get 400 metres and 100 grams. I am using a 2.5mm high sharp, and I'm working them both together using magic loop. The pattern is available to purchase on Ravelry, or if you are unable to use Ravelry, you can direct message Albina on Instagram and she will arrange payment and patterns to be sent and stuff. So I'm just going to work on them. I have an appointment on Wednesday. Yes. There's an appointment on Wednesday, which means, well, Ryan's dad has an appointment on Wednesday, which means I need to be down at his pretty much all day, and I have a hospital appointment on Thursday. That'll be fun. And so I'll just take them with me because I need to sit alone, and then it's a clinic and I'll probably be there for hours. Is that everything?
I believe so.
I believe so. There is no more knitting content. If you're not interested in catching up on life stuff, then this would be a good point to go. Ryan's dad You better not mark my wallpaper.
No. My thumb did that. No, it was just...
Oh my god, you totally have!
I have not marked your wallpaper.
You have marked my wallpaper!
No, I've no, because then what's that? Where's that line coming from?
Ryan's going to kick your ass.
No, because where's that line coming from?
Because you moved your chair over.
Never. I've not touched that wall.
Ryan's dad was diagnosed as having vascular dementia. That was a couple of days before Christmas. Christmas Eve, the doctor kindly informed me that my liver has not repaired itself at all. There is very little difference between the last blood test and the blood test 4 weeks earlier. And the appointment that I'm going to on Wednesday is to see the surgeon. Is it a surgeon? Is he a surgeon?
Is it not Thursday?
It's Thursday, that's what I said, Thursday.
You said Wednesday.
No, I've got an appointment with Jim on Wednesday.
Oh.
On Thursday to see the consultant about my liver and what they're planning on doing on it, because since I got out of the hospital I've not been able to take my pain medication and I hurt all over. Other stuff, Andrew moved out.
Yeah, independent, kind of.
Independent, but every 2 minutes, can I borrow some money?
I only asked you twice.
In a week.
This week's been a rough week.
I now have a craft room.
Oh no, something on. I'll come back.
What?
What?
Did you say?
I said it's on loan. I'm coming back.
As I said before, the lots have been changed.
Nah.
No, I'm only joking, obviously. You know for a fact that obviously if you ever needed to come back,
I don't.
I would grudgingly give up my craft room.
To be fair, I don't think I'd need to.
The door is always there.
Aye. Then I come for dinner, that's fine.
Yes, he is regularly being brought home for dinner. And to do his butcher bag. That white one.
Oh, I think it's my stable. It's only wool laundry.
Andrew is a big boy. Andrew gets to do his own washing. However, the one thing that Andrew's not allowed to do, I refuse point blank to let him do on his own, is his hand knitted sock laundry. So I will wash his socks, and when he comes to visit next week, he will get his socks back, unless I see him before then, which is possible. Anything else?
Not really.
No.
Well, technically there is. I'll need bit of internet issues at my new place.
Oh, you have internet issues.
Was till this morning when I realised that your hotspot doesn't just do your mobile data. I was today years old when I learnt that. Now I've got internet. Kind of. As long as my phone's charged.
Is there anything else? Oh, yes, because I never mentioned it before. Because of everything that was going on with Ryan's dad and my health, obviously we completely missed the December prizes and the... I'm just waiting to let the cat out because he's becoming irritating. We forgot to do the December prize draw and the grand prize draw for the New Things Make Along and StashSmash 2021. I will be completely honest, it's not like I've just forgot to draw the prizes, I forgot to buy the prizes. So we will get that organised this month. We will do it later in the month once all the prizes...
I tried.
We will do it later in the month once all the prizes are in. Is there anything else?
No.
Don't think so. I think that's it. Thank you very much for watching. It's under an hour. Wasn't that bad? Wasn't that bad? We are going to go and grab some dinner. You want garlic bread with it?
I just generally assumed there would be.
We hope you have a very crafty week. Are we doing it? Are you back here next Saturday?
That's the one that might change because I'll need to check, but I think I'm working Saturday, Sunday. But I could do it Sunday because I finish at 6.
So I feel like it's a podcast and he don't know.
Mum, it's like... Good point, it's only like 6 now.
Obviously by the time we get in and get set up and everything.
Or if you and Ryan get set up.
Obviously for here on in, if Andrew's working at the weekend, I'll need to do one on my own. And then he can join when he has the time. Or he finishes early.
I'm hoping I'll be able to start doing more than that natter.
You do Monday?
I will be on Monday. I'll double check, but I'm sure I'm off Monday, Tuesday.
What about Friday? What do you want on Friday?
Friday, I think I am morning. So I think I finish at either 10 or 11, so I should be back.
Well, why don't we do the podcast on Friday then?
Because then I can come on it and no.
You're not going to be able to come on knit and natter on Friday anyway.
Yes I can, because it starts at 11. Normally for about 2 hours, so I'll get that back end of it. Or I could just come on the bus and like, hello peeps, I'm on a bus.
Mute myself, because folk are tongue. Aye, because you could join on the bus.
Oh, I forgot what bus I'd need to get in.
And then we can record the podcast.
Oh
Just
my
make sure all your knittings in your bag.
I just realised I don't. I would have to join on the bus because the bus.
Right, you need to stop rubbing that chair off my wallpaper.
I'm not. I'm just lifting my back up. Right. Dance.
We hope you have a very crafty week, and we will see you back here again next week.
Yes, we will.
Bye. You're a muppet.